Oh, yeah, AJ's not ready yet?
I'm good. I'm all good.
Well, I think we start. I think we just go in order of the characters. Get your freaking mouse off that. You
damn
donut. I think Ryu's definitely A tier. If you think he isn't, then you belong in the scum of the earth tier. Luke. He's tough. I think he's above Ryu. I think he's above Ryu, but I don't even think by that much.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think he's good. Well, where would you put him? Would you think he's below Ryu?
I think he's below Ryu, honestly.
I think Ryu's still really good. We can put Ryu over Luke for now, but I think we have to put more characters in the tier to like actually.
I feel like Ryu just has more good. He has Hashigeki.
That's also
Hashigeki.
Hashigeki. That's the little like back palm thing, the back quarter circle punch.
Back palm.
Yeah.
Is that when he charges it up?
Yeah. No, that's Denjin charge.
Okay.
It's the fucking movie spams on block.
It's like he's doing a freaking Kamehameha.
Oh, okay.
It's that
move. Yeah, I got it.
But that is like genuinely so annoying, especially in Burnout.
Yeah, I'd probably put him. I put Ryu over Luke for now. I think Luke's still really good. I just don't think anybody plays Luke anymore. I think Luke's gonna get like a tiny buff and everyone's gonna go back to him. All right, we got Chun.
Probably B.
I don't think Chun's B. Chun's definitely okay. I'm gonna say this right now. There's a lot of A tier characters. I'll just say that.
This is gonna be the more popular tier.
You know what? Honestly,
I think Chun is B.
You know what? I don't even think that we should have a top 5 category. I think we should just genuinely have an S tier category. Because I feel like
or just S tier.
No, like it's just S tier. I don't even think we should have a top 5 because then everyone is going in A. There are only a select few characters that I think deserve to go in B or C. I don't think Chun is not B.
Costco.
Yeah.
Chun is definitely A tier. I think she's below. Actually, you know what? She might honestly be above Luke.
Really?
I don't think so.
Good.
I don't
know about that.
That's sacrilege.
He's good.
I don't
Bro,
think
Just that nobody plays. She's just hard to
Bro's looking at the thighs.
True. I'm mesmerized.
You can't even see thighs on here.
Counterpoint, Luke's forearms are bigger than her thighs.
Okay, but
my boobs are bigger than both of them.
For the body.
Alright.
Just speaking biology here.
I guess she could be under Luke. I feel like she's still better than Luke, though. I don't know. I feel like Chun isn't even bad.
I mean, they're not. None of the characters are like bad, except for like.
I just think there's other characters that are better, but like Chun has so many good buttons, it's absurd.
She does it. That's like I feel like the only thing she has going for is good buttons.
I mean, that goes a long way.
It does.
She also has Fireball Drive Rush and Low Forward Drive.
And her Fireball Drive Rush is really good.
I just think, I don't know, her pressure doesn't stay very well because she lacks the like throw loop.
Yeah, she does need. I mean,
oh yeah, that's
she has a throw loop.
Well, she has a throw loop, but she needs to spend meter for it, right?
No, she's one of the few characters who can't drive rush into throw. Like she has to walk up.
Oh.
But her walk is so fast that I'm pretty sure like it's just a throw loop. At least every time I've tried to interrupt it, it doesn't work.
It's not like a real throw loop. It's her and Honda that like don't have a real throw loop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Honda's drive rush is so slow. I don't even know if Honda actually has one. Like genuinely has one. I don't think he does, but we'll get to him when we get to him.
All right, Jamie. Like I would say like low B.
Yeah, I think he's B. He's like one of the few characters who's a B.
Okay.
This character I always lose to in ranked, and I don't know.
That's also true for me.
Yeah, he gets annoying, especially like I mean, if you had him at all 4 drinks the whole time, he definitely probably be S tier. He's a very good character.
Not even that. It's just driver standing heavy punch. I don't know what to do. It's
true.
Impossible to check that.
Fucking, every Jamie I find in ranked does fucking round start palm, like EX palm, and I punish it, but I still fucking lose.
I was gonna say, I think 1400 and 1500 MR Jamie is right here, in my opinion.
True.
That worked!
Can't do that. You can't do that.
The lower the MR, the better the Jamie.
Exactly. Like High Diamond Jamie too. They got hands for some reason.
Screw. Alright. Who's our oh god. Alright, boom. Next character.
I think that's very obvious.
I don't think there's much of a reason.
Oh my god, I love this character. This character is so cool.
Oh my god, this character is so fucking
low A tier probably.
Yeah. Below Chun?
No, you better put Kimberly like right next to Ryu. She is not that low. What are you guys smoking? Holy
I mean,
shit!
I would say above Luke.
What the?
Why? She's
No,
so good.
no, she's above
good.
Luke.
Yeah, she is above.
Yeah,
Luke,
she's
I'll say
above
that.
Luke. She's above
Yeah.
Luke. She's
But
above.
there's
She's
probably
above
other
Luke.
people ahead of her.
She's above.
She's
She
not
is.
really that
She is more meta relevant right now than Luke is.
I think a lot of people just play her. I'm gonna be honest.
It's true, and she's a lot better. All right,
But
Juri.
I don't think the amount of people that play her conflate to the tier.
Yeah, it's funny because I feel like she's almost.
Chun, too. Like no one plays her really, except for.
But she's still
Yeah.
good. It's just that nobody plays her.
I feel like she's fucking broken as hell.
Yeah, there's not as many like top tier
Yeah.
players, but honestly, the ones who are like you have Shine, Psycho, and Punk. They
That's
all
true.
do amazing. Like they were doing work in Street Fighter League.
He did beat Taquito.
I think Kimberly is very, very good. I think it also might be. It's funny because like somebody also said this on Twitter that it was like it's mainly just America that thinks so because America has
Yeah.
so many more Kimberlys.
I think it's just the
So-
American playstyle then maybe.
The American playstyle, and I just think more people play that character. I don't think a lot of people outside of the U.S. really play her.
Yeah.
There's like the good like Japanese Kimberlys, but even then, like they're not better than the U.S. Kimberlys. All right, that's enough with the Kimberly talk.
All right.
Save that
I
character.
love Kimberly.
Juri, yeah.
Yuri,
God, it's Yuri.
I think she's under. Yeah, she's under Guile for sure,
Okay.
but she's like very, very good.
S tier for sure though.
She's been extremely good since the game came out, and that's how she
Yeah.
always I think is going to be because she is very good, but I wouldn't call her like absolutely broken. You know, like she's like the definition
Yeah.
of like an okay top tier. So just like leave her as she is, because there's a lot of characters that can beat her, but she's just so good at what she does that it doesn't really matter. All
Oh
right.
my god, stretch.
Oh, medium punch with this character is
Also
very
true.
criminal.
What's
Ugh.
criminal?
Juri's in medium punch.
your medium buttons in general.
True.
Oh yeah.
Every
Yeah.
fucking Juri button is plus, and I hate it. It's so much plus frames, I can shove them all up my asshole.
It's okay, just play this character if you want to be Juri.
Oh my god, I hate that matchup.
She can't deal with fireballs well, so that's
I
her
know.
main. That's her
I
only
can't.
thing.
All right,
Yeah, speaking of
big
horrible
boy
guy
Dhalsim.
We putting a Wawa.
I think he's
No, he's not
I mean, he's
bad.
above Jamie.
True.
He's right there above Jamie. He's
Yeah.
right there. He's okay, but the only problem is that so many characters can just counter him with Drive Rush that you have to play almost
Yeah.
perfect as Dhalsim, or just
You
like
need to fucking go all in on the character. You can't play him as a secondary.
yeah. And honestly, nobody really has him as a secondary in this game. Yeah.
C-tier, are we only reserving it for this character and Marissa?
Now you see, it's funny. I don't think Honda. I think Honda is in B.
I agree. I think he's the like.
Wait,
end of
I
the-
don't. I think you have it mixed up. I think Honda is bottom 3, but he's not second worst. And it's just because he can still do a lot of damage. Like the problems that he has is his drive rush is awful. It's one of the worst.
Yeah.
He has good combos. Like if he can get the right hits, and like his buttons got a lot. Like his buttons are
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good. It's just that like not all of this stuff is like it's not like safe, so he can't really press afterwards. He kind of has to make like a hard read, like with a super. Like say he's like going for a headbutt, and he knows somebody's gonna like press a button to check it. That he can just mash super, and they're gonna get hit by it. So I think he's good, like in the way that he's supposed to play, but it's just not a. It's just hard to get anything done with him.
Okay, I'm fine with putting him there then.
Oh, this character coming
This
up.
motherfucker.
No explanation needed, no objections, right? You better not
yeah.
have any objections.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's S for sure. Blanca is an interesting one. Blanca's interesting. He can either be the top of B tier or the bottom of A tier.
He definitely like has the toolkit for an A tier character.
I think he
has
is.
set play for it too.
But I don't think it's there.
He's just missing.
I think
like
he's bottom of A.
That's all.
I think he's bottom of A. Like if you think about the only real like Blanca player still doing stuff is Mena, and Mena doesn't pull out Blanca as much anymore.
He kind of just holds on to him as like a memento.
I feel like the matchup inexperience kind of helps him because like.
Well, that's what I'm
saying. I don't play like any Blancas.
It helps, but Blanca's pretty much the exact same that he's always been. He is very mix-up heavy, and you have to like just play it cool when playing against him because he goes flying across the screen with Blanca ball. And the biggest thing is that he was so good in the beginning of the game, and like he was just like everywhere, and you saw all these Blancas playing him. Like everyone knew how to play against him by that point. So now the unfamiliarity is worse.
I wouldn't count that much on familiarity though, because like I don't know if that's a talking point for like the character.
Yeah, he's pretty easy to figure out though. You figure out how to deal with like Blanca ball like your own way. It's easy to figure it out. Like if you perfect parry everything, like all of his Blanca balls, you punish it every time. So like heavy Blanca ball people will like complain about, but I don't think that they realize you can, if you perfect parry it, you get a free punish.
I would go so far as to say that he's top of B tier.
I don't think he's top of B tier, but I think he's still good. Like people can still win with him. It's just that some of his stuff isn't as good as anymore. Like he's not as plus on like the jump back, like aerial Blanca ball. I don't even know. Like just some stuff is like meh now, but he's still good. I think he's still A tier.
He has the tools of an A, like a good character.
Yeah,
like his buttons are still like decent.
Like his dive, like the fact that he has a dive kick alone, like that's actually huge.
And it's a mix-up. You don't know if he's gonna do it, and it's jumping backwards, so it's even harder to check it because you're trying to chase him down.
So that also means throw looping him is risky.
Yeah. So yeah.
And this game is a very big deal.
Yeah. Wish my character had throw loops.
What the hell do you mean you wish your character had throw loops? Get out of here with that. Alright, now we're on DJ. DJ is very interesting. I think he's above...
I think he could be above Blanca. He just isn't unexplored, or is unexplored.
I was gonna say he's easily...
You think DJ's unexplored? You think DJ's unexplored?
I just think people haven't proven him yet.
You think they haven't proven him yet?
I mean, season 1 he was proven, but like so many.
He's the same character.
I mean,
he's pretty much the same character.
People play him
because all the other characters are better.
Yeah.
Like the only things that like really got nerfed with him were like back heavy kick doesn't combo as well. You have to do like different like setups for it. His DP or like his like jump kicks, it's like it doesn't go as far, so it's hard to like reach from afar, and like has less corner carry. His like sways are a little worse, like they're not as plus, but besides that, he's still like he's above Chun, and I don't know if you could like argue him above Luke, but he's definitely above Chun.
Above Chun.
To me. I think that's the most fair.
I think you can argue him above Luke, but I don't think there's a point to go there. I think he's like I think that's where he should be.
I think he's unexplored though in the sense that like you don't see a lot of people like specifically DJ players come out and like start ripping into like top players.
Well, look at Shan. Shan just did amazing at Capcom Cup.
Wait, I thought he got off DJ.
RD, so
no, he was DJ the whole time. Like Knuckle Doo still like plays DJ as like a side character.
I know that, yeah.
What's it called? Fruto still has one, and will still use him in certain matchups. Like certain people still play DJ.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought Jen switched to Ed.
No. Nope. Anyway, onto a bad character.
Right,
I would say...
Is this a Wawa pizza character?
No, I'd say better than Honda, not better than Jamie.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair. I'd say that's fair. I think that's really
$1 million character.
I think, yeah, he's not gonna like still do stuff good. I think JP is the bottom of S tier currently.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get to like once we get to like the DLC characters, we're gonna have a ton of people above like honestly above Guile. So we'll get there when we get there. But I think JP is very good again. I think he's very good where he is right now. I honestly just wanted the amnesia nerf. I think everything else is fine. His craft heavy punch, it didn't deserve to like get as nerfed as it did. So I think it's fine how it is right now. And yeah, I think he's fine how he is.
Wait, we got $2 million, two $1 million characters up there, so
true.
Easy as now.
This guy, above Juri.
Yeah.
Above Juri.
Yeah.
Do I put her above Guile?
Cammy's just so good at the game of Street Fighter 6 that it's insane.
I think,
so
yeah,
good.
I think Guile is still better than Cammy. In my personal opinion, I think Guile is just better.
I think
like,
Guile as a
he's
character
just so
is the most
annoying.
stable.
But I feel like
is so annoying.
there have to be matchups where Guile gets fucked. But Cammy...
JP,
what are the Cammy's losing matchups?
That's a good question.
Geef goes like even with her.
To be honest, she goes even with like a lot of characters.
She goes even. She doesn't really beat everybody.
For that reason, I feel like she would be more stable than Guile.
Well, yeah, but Guile's just better.
But like
Guile's got better damage. Like he has a projectile, which is probably one of the best projectiles in the game. Obviously, his combos are better. His meter build in certain cases is a lot better. Like the fact that he has a boom loop, like is just insane. Yeah. Like if you know how to do the boom loop, you're gonna kill people a lot earlier than some other people would.
Also, one thing about Guile is the fact that he can beat this character's EX5, or not EX5, but just Air Fireball. That's actually huge. Like, that to me is a privilege.
True. Hate that character. Anyway.
Alright, the next character I always lose to in ranked.
So this is the other character that could possibly be Wawa Pizza.
Wawa Pizza?
I think it's top C tier.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to say... I thought you said top of B tier. I'm like, whoa, buddy, you gotta slow your roll.
I was the one fucking... We had a conversation about how I thought Lily was the worst in the game.
That is true. I think you can make... You really can't make the argument. We're gonna get to her in a second.
I do it because I'm that good.
One of the next few characters coming up. Yeah. So, okay, Geef. Interesting character we have here.
I feel like he could be top of A tier.
I don't think he's top of A tier.
No,
I think he's
like the most polarizing character.
I think he's either right. He's either right above Kimberly or he's right below Kimberly. He's one of the two. I don't know which one.
It would make me
I guess you can say. I think you can say he's above Kimberly.
Yes.
Yes, really. He does like do well against Kimberly. He does decent against certain characters. Like he doesn't beat DJ. Like DJ does pretty good against him.
Yeah.
Obviously, Dhalsim's Dhalsim. It's funny because I feel like in certain cases he almost does worse against the low tiers.
Yeah.
Than some of the top tiers. Like he does like well against. Yeah, he does well in against all of the Shotos. He does okay against Guile. You just have to you just have to know the matchup and like be able to play Geef correctly. He does well against Cammy and Juri, like probably two of his better matchups. JP obviously isn't good, but I think he's easier to deal with than Dhalsim if you know how to play against JP.
And his other losing matchup is all the way down here. So.
I was gonna say his losing matchups are down at the bottom, so it kind of helps him in this regard.
Once you get past like round 1, round 2, you're kind of just chilling.
You're gonna be kind of sitting free unless you're in Japan, in which Japan has all of the freaking weird characters, all the Lilies, all the Manons, all the Jamies.
Because they don't have prize pools over there unless if it's actually sponsored by Capcom.
I mean, I think that's a gambling thing, no?
Yeah. But like that also makes people play whoever they want because they're just doing it for the love of the game.
I didn't think about that.
All right, who said we were talking about this for money? Let's go into the worst character in the game.
Yeah, I don't have any objection to that.
And she's not even like bad in certain situations. The only thing she has going for her right now is damage. Everything else is like
Like her anti-airs are not that good, which is
her anti-air is not good. It's so unfortunate.
Very big problem.
I think if you buff that, she gets a lot. I think she's definitely not the worst character in the game anymore, honestly, just off that. But she needs other things too. But I don't have the experience anymore to be able to talk about that character.
This character is also like, I think she also gets messed up by throw loops out of anyone in this game.
Oh, yeah, you think? The fact that her stance is throwable is the worst thing ever. Oh, now we're on to like the freaking. Now we're on 5 top tiers. Oh boy, 5 top tiers in a row.
I want to learn him so bad. I don't think he's above Ken though. I think Jinrai's that good.
Damn, we're gonna fling for freaking not knowing how to play the video game if this is what we're saying about Ken.
I think his normals are weird, and that holds him back.
I think he's above Ken, in my personal opinion. I just think that Rashid is so good. He's just so good. There's nothing else I can really say about it. Ken is also obviously very, very good, but I just think that Rashid is above. I think just his super alone is just better.
Yeah. It's the best super in the game, probably.
So, yeah, that's just how I see it. Aki's interesting. I think Aki is... I think she's an A tier, but she's obviously towards the top. I think she's right below Geef.
I was actually gonna say that, yeah. I agree with that.
She's very, very good. I think, once again, like, certain Aki players, like, don't really know how to use the character crazy correctly. Like, there's very few Aki players that I think are amazing. And I just feel like a lot of her stuff, like, it's not real. Like, getting hit by, like, the, like, little, like, cower crouch, like, the 2, like, kicks when she's, like, slithering across the ground. Yeah. That is, like, minus, so if you just, like, light kick it, you'll be fine. And even if she parries it every time, you can just kind of wait and see what she does afterwards and just punish her based off that. So, I just think some of her stuff, like, isn't real. Her chip is very good. Like, her in Burnout is one of the best characters in the game. So, I think that's good. Yeah, and I think, like, Poison definitely helps a lot in, like, damage. So, yeah, I think she's right below... Anyway. Yeah, I think she's right below Geef, but I think she struggles with a couple things. Her, like, EX slide that's, like, invincible. If you throw it, it's a punish counter. So it's almost similar to, like, Marissa's, in a way.
Yeah.
So she struggles against a couple characters, like, with throw loose wise. So.
Edward.
Yeah, I think she's fine there. Ed is... I think Ed's still top 5. I don't think he can argue that.
Like, below Guile, above Cammy.
Is he below Guile?
That's what I'm thinking. I
can see above Guile.
I think he's above Guile. I think he's still above Guile.
For sure.
He is definitely still above Guile. Okay, Akuma. Akuma's interesting because I almost don't even think that he should be in the top 5 just because he's inconsistent.
He also got some, like, he did get nerfed.
But they weren't like,
it wasn't noticeable.
On the wrist.
It wasn't noticeable. It wasn't very big.
I don't even call it nerfed.
His punishment was a verbal warning. That's his punishment.
Yeah.
True.
I feel like, I mean, in a month he'll be nerfed again, I feel like.
So I'm just going to go ahead. Like, Bison is obviously, I think, still in that top 5. But
yeah.
For sure.
Because I don't think... I think if
Akuma... Like, second or third?
Oh, God. I don't even know.
Is the real question.
I feel like he's behind.
I'm still debating if he's even top 5.
He's either behind Guile or behind Cammy.
Rashid is top 5, I think. I think Ed is top 5 still. Ken is obviously top 5. Bison's also top 5. So I think you could either put Akuma as number 5 or number 6.
Wait, let's skip Akuma for now. I'll do Bison.
Okay. I think Bison's the best character in the game.
He might be.
Low-key, yeah, I can see it.
There's so much shit about his kit that is, like, so good. His supers do so much damage. His fucking mine is just, you get a B&B and then you have more pressure now. He has insane fucking drive rush pressure. Scissor kicks is a great move.
He has one of the best drive
Fucking-
rushes in the entire game.
Yes, that too.
His mediums are basically just Juri's dialed up to 11.
Yeah, Juri, if she fucking stopped caring about feet so much, started throwing hands.
Literally. If his character had a EXDP or like EX reversal, oh my god.
That's like the only thing he's missing.
I think he's second.
He
I
also
think he's
has
second. I
fucking-
think he's second in the sense that if he's getting pressured, it's a lot harder for him to get out unless he supers. I think the fact that Rashid has a super or that has a EXDP and a super one that can get him out the corner, it just means that he's better. I think you can also argue the fact that like Bison can be like below Ken in certain cases, but I think he can just stay as second for right now. I think they're interchangeable.
I feel like Bison's way more impressive than Ken.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, you
also
can leave it
insane
like
to
that.
me that out of all characters in this game, Bison has a low forward that is drive rush cancelable.
Yeah. Alright, Akuma. I think he's top 5. I think he's 5. Looking at it over, I think he's 5.
I can work with Akuma at 5.
I just think enough people play Akuma that like he can be top 5, and people have done at least well enough with him.
Yeah, less people have success. There are less successful people with Guile.
Terry, I think he's A. I think he's like below DJ.
Yeah.
I think he's right there. I think that's like solid where to put him.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
He's on the come up. I think he's on the come up for sure. I think he's gonna get a little more buffed this next season. I think he's gonna rise up a little bit. Okay, now this is interesting. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm actually happy we got to this character last.
So yeah,
because
Mai, I saw a tweet
everyone
today.
is saying that she is broken, that she is the best character.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let's see. What do we think about her?
We can't really realistically put her on a tier list, so this is more like a prediction, if anything.
Okay, Mr.
She was at
Mr.
Capcom
freaking
Cup.
nerd. We're gonna put her on. We're gonna put her on this tier list.
But you know what I mean, dipshit.
I will say I don't think she's part of the top 5.
Oh, she's not part of top 5. I think you know what? I'm pulling up her training room right now, actually. So we're gonna like.
She's
We're
gonna
gonna
fucking
see, like,
calculate it.
True.
real
I'm
time.
pulling up my
She's
calculator.
calculating The tier,
All right.
the tier
So
placement.
I mean, I think her buttons are good. I think like her light buttons are good for what they are. A lot of people were saying that like some of her buttons are stubby. This medium kick is very good. I don't know why people said it's stubby. I think the fact that her heavy punch can move forward a little bit to get a little better hits
Oh my god.
is
The heavy
very
punch
good.
is so good.
Oh my
And it's
god.
kind of like hit confirmable.
Yeah. Her fucking heavy buttons give me nightmares. I like wake up in a cold sweat, like holy shit, I just got hit by stand medium or stand heavy kick.
That's why I'm
Yeah,
saying that.
I think her medium buttons are very good.
I even try and look out for it too because I know that's the button they're gonna use the most, and it's harder for me to whiff punch, but that might just be a me thing.
She has like a dive, but it's like it's more so used to like catch people like ready to DP or ready to like anti-air. So it's almost like more of a mix-up. You can like space it correctly, but I think it's like still not plus for her. I
It's
guess
not
is what I'm trying to
abusable
say.
like with this character over here.
Which one? Who are we? Oh, Cammy.
White woman.
Woof. She has a throw loop. That's another thing.
Oh, she has one
She
of
has
the
a
best
good
ones.
she has a good throw loop.
She easily is one of the best ones.
Yeah. And the fact that she doesn't need meter for it is another crazy thing. I think she can be at the bottom of S. I think her fan. Oh, we didn't even go over her
Oh,
fans.
EX fans.
Jesus Christ.
EX fans
Oh no.
is better than like
Yeah.
half these characters.
It's hard to deal with, especially like that the first two fans go pretty quick, so they'll hit first. So you have to like be ready for whatever the hell she does with the two fans that rise up. Yeah, I guess she can be at the bottom of S. Her DP's good. She has a good DP. Her level 3 is also very good. I mean, you won't really use it some of the time just because you're gaining meter on a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
Or you're using meter on a lot of other stuff. But that's another thing. She has good meter build because she's kind of zoning most of the time.
Yeah.
Because she wants to build up that meter to get like level 1, and she's constantly throwing fans to try to like mix you up. So even if you like block it and she resets it back to neutral, you are possibly just gonna have to deal with it again. So she's only getting meter after that. So yeah. All right.
All right, there's the tier list.
Ugh, I think it like kind of makes sense. I feel like some stuff we're gonna get like frowned upon for.
I mean, I personally, just like an organizational thing, I think having more people in S tier than there are in like any other tier is kind of weird, but that's what.
But it's the problem is that like it's kind of true.
Yeah.
It's a little true. I think what we maybe could have done is like S tier and then like top 5 above it.
True.
Like, because then it would have only been like 5.
Wait, I have to make a new tier for the watermark. All right, we're good.